Hello. Good morning, everybody. This is Elliott Martin here with Martin and Associates Insurance. We're an independent insurance agency. We're located in California, but we have about 25 or 26 out-of-state licenses, so we can pretty much help. I know I'm on YouTube right now, and pretty much throughout the country, for most of the country, we can help folks out with Medicare. Today's Medicare topic of the day that we're going to be discussing are the deductibles, the Medicare deductibles, which are all kind of restarting at this time of the year. And as folks start using their insurance, their Medicare insurance, you're going to notice that you're having to meet some deductibles again with the new year because the deductibles on Medicare are based on a calendar year. So here in January, they start over, or actually now we're into February. So one of the big deductibles that a lot of people, and we're getting a lot of phone calls about this here at the beginning of the year, is going to the pharmacy. So Elliott, I went to my pharmacy and they asked for some astronomical number to pay for my prescriptions. And it turns out the deductible, it's most Part D prescription drug plans. If you have a standalone prescription drug plan on Medicare, this year in 2022, there's a $480 standard deductible, and that is mostly going to apply to brand name medications, but there are even some generics could be subject to the deductible. If you're just taking some of the standard generics, a lot of times you don't notice the deductible because you just have a standard copay. It could be $0, it could be $2, maybe up to $19. So generics, you may not notice it, but if you have any brand name medications, likely your pharmacy is asking you to come up with, probably a pretty large amount. It's going to be the full retail cost of your prescriptions up to your $480 deductible. So if you have a $500 prescription, the retail cost of that prescription is $500. Guess what? Unfortunately, you're going to have to meet your deductible now, and then you're going to start to get coverage right after that. You're going to be in what's called the initial coverage stage of these prescription drug plans. So you'll start to get coverage, probably your next supply of prescriptions, or a lot of folks like to get 3-month supplies, and it's going to be it can be a pretty large amount due upfront for your prescription. So that's just one thing just to keep a heads up on. I know we're already here in February, so a lot of you may have already picked up your new prescriptions for the year, and you may have already experienced that, but just one thing I wanted to address because it is coming up quite a bit. I've probably in the last week, I've probably gotten 6 or 7 phone calls. Elliott, what I think I know what's going on here, but I'm not sure. Can you just, tell me what's going on? That's what's going on, is the deductibles are resetting here in the new calendar year. So you can kind of expect that each January when you go to fill your prescriptions. The other type of deductible that a lot of folks have, if you've gone the Medicare supplement route or Medigap route, and you have a Plan G, a Plan N, Medicare supplement, I think Plan A, you're all subject to the Part B, as in Bravo, deductible. And that is for outpatient services. So maybe you're going to the doctor for a checkup, you're getting lab work done, you're getting an MRI, an X-ray, follow-up appointments, going to see a specialist. Any of those types of outpatient services are subject to that Part B deductible, which this year in 2022 is $233 for the year. And once you've met that, let's say you have a Plan G, you're going to have 100% coverage for all Medicare approved services after that. So you do have to kind of work your way to that deductible. Once your deductible's been met, then you're going to have that 100% coverage for Part B services. If you have a Plan G, for example, Plan G Medicare supplement. So a lot of these deductibles are reset here at the beginning of the year. So that is something just to keep an eye on and kind of set set expectations for yourself. If you do have these types of plans and you're going to be utilizing services here, is you can expect yourself to have to be responsible for some of these deductibles and here at the beginning of the year. So that is the Medicare topic of the day. If you have any questions, I think the chat box or comment section should be open. Usually I get notifications for comments and chats and things like that, and usually I can respond. Sometimes for whatever reason, YouTube does not. Sometimes they don't send me notifications, so sometimes I don't see the comments. For a vast majority of them, I do. If you do want any other information on Medicare, you can go to our website, martinmedicare.com. You can check us out there. We've got a lot of useful information there, and that's kind of our hub. You can schedule consultations with me, all sorts of things there. So if you are interested in any help or need any help with your Medicare, feel free to reach out. There's no cost, by the way, to go and work with an independent insurance agent like us. There's thousands of us out there throughout the country, probably tens of thousands of independent insurance agents out there that can help you. And there's no extra charge to go through an independent agent like ourselves or other agents out there. So, if you feel like you're having to fight for yourself and for yourself out there when it comes to Medicare, reach out to an independent agent because there's a lot out there, and we're ready to help. So reach out anytime. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to be trying to make this a more regular occurrence. We had a very busy open enrollment. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. There's a couple plans that made pretty large changes from 2021 to 2022, which it gave us a lot of work and a lot of helping out existing clients. So I've kind of been away from these live streams for the past couple months, just trying to get caught up on things. But now that we're here into the new year, I'm planning on starting these up, hopefully on a daily occurrence, and just kind of covering different topics, different Medicare topics every day, 5 days a week. I'm going to try and do it Monday through Friday, sometime in the morning Pacific time. If you're out on the East Coast, it's going to probably be noon time, your time, 11 to 12 around, I'm thinking. So thanks for tuning in once again. Hope to see you on the next one. Please let me know if you have any questions, and hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.